Hello, my name is Glenda and this is my first YouTube video, like proper YouTube video. I've made a shorts before, but this is my first proper YouTube video. So I am going to do my skincare and my makeup and tell you guys a little bit about myself. I'm new at YouTube videos and stuff, so take it easy on me. Obviously I'm going to be editing this and making it a little bit shorter than what it should be, because otherwise it's going to be like 10 hours long, because I get distracted easily, very easily. So as I said, my name is Glenda. Well, my full name is Glenda Moore, but everybody calls me Glenda, so call me Glenda. And I like makeup, I like skincare. I didn't always like makeup. Actually, I got into makeup because my best friend got me into makeup once upon a time, and before he got me into makeup once upon a time, I tried doing my eyebrows and they were like slugs on my face. It was awful, honestly. It was it was absolutely awful. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh yeah. that was the time of my life. Oh, it was really bad, actually. I don't miss those times. You know when you have like a million hair clips, but when you need them they're like, you're not gonna find me. That, exactly that. Used to nothing. So I like to do my skincare before I put makeup on, because you should always do your skincare before you put your makeup on. I feel like we're getting close and personal here. Too close and personal. But always make sure that you do at least cleanse with a little bit of micellar water. Always. After you've done that, apply some creams. I'm not gonna go mental because, as I said, I'm gonna put makeup on. So I'm just gonna do some water cream. I'm gonna go with number 7 Good Intent water cream. I'm gonna go in with some niacinamide serum. I'm gonna go with the Rituals one. Is the same again. It is the first time that I'm using my back camera, so obviously if I look like I'm looking there, it's because I'm looking in the mirror. I'm not just not doing hyaluronic acid. Again, I'm going in with Rituals, so I just apply a little bit kind of everywhere. Carrying on the getting to know me. I am 30 now. I'm gonna be 31 soon. Oh, I'm getting on with age, aren't I? And yeah, I really am into skincare and makeup. I am a L'Orealista, and yeah, that's really getting on my nerves because it's not on properly. I have been doing skincare and makeup for quite a while now. We're gonna add some watermelon dew serum from Smoothie that's got more hyaluronic acid. I always like to add a few layers of hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic acid really helps with moisture on your skin, and I'm a strong advocate for hyaluronic acid. Oh, after that, I do like to put my glass skin. You'll see why it's called glass skin in a moment. It's literally, look at that. I live by the beach and I am a carer. And last but not least, where is it? I'm going to apply the lower layer milk serum. You just gotta mix it, and I say that this is also like glass in a bottle because it also gives you that dewy glass skin look as well. See? So I know that when my skin looks like this, my makeup is just gonna stick. So we're gonna start with eyes, and the first thing that I am going to use is the L'Oreal Full Brow. And I don't really do much when it comes to my brows. I literally just do a little bit of kind of like retouching. I don't like adding much to my brows because I already have kind of full brows. They just need a tiny little bit of retouching. The rest kind of just does on its own when it comes to my brows. The P. Louise base on shade, is there a shade here? Humor 02, and then Fine Cosmetics, the Flawless Skin on 16, shade 16. You'll see why I use both of them. So I always just use the back of my hand. This is usually easier for me. And usually I just get whatever smallest brush. Okay, so I'll do the first bit with the P. Louise one. Might have made it too thin, but we can always sort that out. And then we'll do the same on the other one. And then we'll take the concealer, which is a darker shade, and put it in the front. And then with the concealer and the darker shade, we also put it on top. Get the brush properly wet, and we're gonna apply it to the whole of my eyelid because that's gonna be the base so that the eyeshadow sticks. I'm gonna do that on both eyes and I'm gonna come back so the video is not too long. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm gonna use as the first color base is gonna be the Shadow Hex from the Medusa palette by Beauty Marine Cosmetics, and I'm gonna put an abundant amount of that. Green is my all-time favorite color, so and to do the blending, I am going to use Bubble Base in the I Captain SpongeBob eyeshadow palette made by Mitchell. So that is how I'm going to blend the color outwards. So I'll be using both shades in like quite often. I'm gonna use a smaller blending brush. So I can start getting it blended and quite out there, and then I can go back in with the Beauty Moon Cosmetics one to bring it back on that pop of color that it has got. Take the Double Do, the yellow color in the SpongeBob palette to give even more of a blend at the very top. And again, same here. I'm going to take the Mantra palette by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and I'm going to add the Chakra, which is like this color here at the end, because it's like a glittery, shimmery shade. Because Beauty Moon Cosmetics have such beautiful shimmers. Okay. Okay. For primer, we're gonna use the Creepy Maybelline Primer Serum. It has got niacinamide in it as well, and it does genuinely feel like a serum. So we like that. Gotta be careful, I did just do great eyes. What I've been doing recently is, on top of putting that, I've also been mixing a tiny little bit on my foundation so that the rest of my face makeup mixes with it. So I'm just gonna mix it with the back of one of my brushes, and I'll be back. Right, so I've mixed it and also got it everywhere in my hand somehow. Another reason why I like putting a bit of that Creepy Serum is, not only is it gonna make the rest of my face makeup stick to it more as well, but it makes it a bit more sheer when I don't want to do a really full coverage foundation. but see what I mean. Blue shade. Then we bake. We're only gonna bake a little bit, like minuscule amounts. We're also gonna contour with some Fenty Beauty. And Makeup Revolution, we're gonna do some blusher. Scares me the most because I've never done it on camera. It's just so scary doing eyeliner on camera. Actually terrifying. I'm going with the Maybelline Bubble Closer. A closer bubble. Beauty Man Cosmetics item. This one is a loose pigment, and I'm gonna add it to here. Just look how beautiful it is. And I'm gonna add a little bit. To the lid. Honestly, I love Beauty Man Cosmetics. Now, we're gonna go back in the Medusa palette from Beauty Man Cosmetics. And, hold on, let me get the right brush. Okay, we're gonna get the green that we started off with. And we're gonna go and do the bottom here. And there is a midnight stone here, so I'm actually gonna add that to the look. Perfect. And I'm gonna add it on the other side. Also, hold on, let me get the highlighter. We're gonna go in with a Beauty Moon Cosmetics highlighter. So I got the highlighter, but I didn't get a highlighter brush. So I really go in with this. So we're gonna highlight. It's beautiful, isn't it? But because I I love glitter. You'll see, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. On top of this, I'm gonna add a little bit of the pigment that I added not that long ago, because it's just a beautiful pigment. Wait, I shouldn't just tip it like that. Okay, and now we're gonna do my waterline. A little lip gloss. I'm gonna go with a Chillberry Bitter Glow Lip Oil by Axis Y. Because I feel like everything should focus in the eyes. And that is the look. Oh god. Done. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. And hopefully I'll get to make more of this. Bye bye.